Okay, for those of you who don't know who this beautiful young lady is, her name is Queen Naija, R&B singer. And basically, she is getting roasted right now because she put up a digital photo of herself in a wedding dress and kind of, I'm paraphrasing, basically told a man, what are we doing? Her child's father, like, oh, hey, I'm ready to get married. And in return for that post, the sisterhood went cannibal on her. All these women coming out the woodwork. Oh, you begging, you deserve better. Yo, why you think you need a man, etc. On and on and on. And I don't think she was wrong for saying what she wanted. I think she shouldn't have went public, just like I don't think the boyfriend for Keke Palmer should have went on hit send. And we have a tendency to do that from time to time. But once you put yourself out there, you're going to deal with, the naysayers and the people that disagree with you. I understand that as a content creator. But the fact of the matter is, she was married previously, already had a son. He's 8 years old now. She divorced the man she was originally married to because he was a habitual cheater. And I can understand that. If the person's cheating on you or beating on you, that is a reason for it to be a deal breaker. But she found another man. They have a child together and she wants to be married. What's the problem with that? We're in a culture now where single mothers are celebrated more than wives. And that's why we have the lowest marriage rate. That's why we have the highest divorce rate in the black community. And that's why there's such a destabilization of the family unit. Now, I understand where men are coming from now because I ain't gonna front. Marriage is a huge risk for men. It's a bad contract. You're basically getting licensed from the state to be with the person you love. And if things do not go right, you take a chance of losing everything except your shirt. And maybe that too. So I understand why a lot of men are reluctant now. But women out here act like they don't want to be married when that's not the truth. And this sister was smart enough and open enough to put it out there like, look, I want the long-term relationship. And she's only 27, so she's still young enough. When you get older, man, you're older. You've got 2 children from 2 relationships. That's a lot for another man to want to come in and deal with. She's with the man that she has a youngest child with. And she's saying, in an ultimatum kind of way, but she's saying what she's want. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's also refreshing to me to see that there are young women out there that actually do want some kind of commitment. They're not just out here putting the cart before the horse. They're going to have the baby and then maybe figure out a man later. And every single mother out there, unless they got Big Mama taking care of the baby, the whole community's taking care of the baby, the ones who are really taking care of their children on their own know it is not a job to be done alone. It is a job that you should be able to do with a man. You see, smart people know that masculine energy and feminine energy are not supposed to be in competition. They're supposed to be in collaboration. And for all the women out there who gave her the business, most of them are probably single mothers. Most of them probably don't have any kind of connection with the man and are raising the children on their own. And most of them want to co-sign bad behavior. When I said Keke Palmer was a little bit out of order and a man had the right to feel some kind of way, not to go public, but to feel some kind of way, a lot of women came for my head because of that. You are in a relationship. There's supposed to be a certain level of respect that you don't publicly go out and act like you some single woman that's for the streets. And if you want to be for the streets, be single. But she has 2 children, one from her previous marriage and one with the man she's with now, and she's looking for that commitment. And I know she was like, oh, we're just joking, but behind every joke, there's some truth. And the sister wants what she wants. And I didn't see anything wrong with that. But a lot of women came for her head. So I'm here to say, Queen Naija, sister, you ain't wrong for wanting some kind of nuclear family. And we need to get back to that. And the sad part is most men, black men who want to be married or desire to be with a woman and have a family, they have a 62% chance they're going to have to be stepdads. We already know we're not getting virgins, but a man wants to have his own tribe. He wants to be able to build a family on his own. So that's another thing I think women need to think about. When you have a child from a previous relationship, that is a lot of responsibility for a man to take on the role of stepdaddy. Because you're taking on all the responsibility with none of the power. So let me know what y'all think, man. Was she out of order? I don't think so. And, her feelings are her feelings. She just put it on the internet, and like anything else, you're going to have somebody who got something to say. So, sister, I support you. You're beautiful. Hopefully, you and this man can come together. Peace.